What you're about to see are a couple of videos that I've made that are a series of videos. It's called 8 Piers in 8 Days. And so what I thought I would do was I would take, just an ordinary day, not caring about what time of the day it was, not caring about what kind of equipment I had or anything like that. I wanted to do what an ordinary individual, which I am an ordinary individual, but a person like yourself and myself would just go to the pier. Maybe you're on vacation or something. You would go to the pier and you would just go and fish for a while. So that's what I'm doing here. So the series is called 8 Piers in 8 Days. The piers we're going to hit are Cherry Grove, Apache Pier. Then we're going to hit 2nd Avenue, 14th Avenue, Springmaid Pier, Myrtle Beach State Park Pier, Surfside, and then Garden City. So that's the 8 piers we're going to hit. And we're gonna, whatever the fees are, whatever, all of that stuff, that's what we're gonna do. So let's get to it and let's see what we can catch. There's a stop I have to take. Man, I need to lose some weight. I actually fish over here. Hear that? People were catching them left and right all around me. I just got here. I've probably been here. Oh, there goes the alarm. Look at that shark. This is another way of how you catch a bass. That's where we're fishing. People are watching me in the parking front. Okay, I'm off to go fishing. I'm here at Cherry Grove, but before I go to Cherry Grove, I got to get some gas. Blvd has been around forever, a long time, and they've got everything from a grocery store to a gas station they've got a hardware shop, everything. So give it a try. Now let's go fishing. This is day one of 8 Piers in 8 Days. I'm in the parking garage. This is where you have to go if you want to be able to fish at the Cherry Grove Pier. You have to go to the parking garage and park, or you have to go to paid parking. Now they have paid parking. I'm all about that free stuff. To get on the pier, it costs $3 to get on the pier and $7.50 to fish if you have one pole. I'm bringing a pole with me. I don't have any bait. I'm gonna buy it in the shop there. Let me give you an idea of what it looks like. It's definitely a windy day, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. We'll see what we can catch. First pier we're gonna start at is that pier right over there. Cherry Grove, South Carolina. That's where we're fishing. People are watching me in the parking front. But that's where we're gonna be fishing, right over there. I don't see a lot of people. The tide is low tide. Now I didn't even care about the tide because I just want to get out and fish. So the tide is low tide going to high tide, which could be, it can be a good thing. Hopefully we're going to catch a lot. A lot of big fish have been caught out here. Records, as a matter of fact, have been made at this pier. Keep your fingers crossed. Let's do this. You can only park on the... Man, I need to lose some weight. You can only park on the first and second level. I better watch out for cars. I actually fish over here in some of these places like this, but today that's not what I'm going to do. We're pier fishing today. Now they do have elevators. Here we go. I'm going to take an elevator down to ground floor 1, I think. We're going to see. Come dine with us. So it says G1. It didn't take long. Be careful when you're crossing the street. The pier is this way. Boy, I can smell the ocean air. The wind is just blowing. And this is the way up. cut it off because there's a swimming pool right next to us here, and I don't want people to think I'm filming them. Okay, so here we are. Man, it's definitely low tide. Definitely low tide. Not very many people out though. What you want to do is fish right behind the, I know I'm walking and it's moving back and forth. I'm trying to walk, but you want to be right behind the breakers, which is right along in here. Everybody's further down. There's a light right here. I see some people catching some. Yep, people are catching them. This is Cherry Grove Pier. Got a little ruler here. Gonna put out right here. The waves are kind of rough, but look at there. Somebody's catching one even right now as we speak. People are catching them left and right all around me. I just got here. I've probably been here. Oh, there goes the alarm. People are catching them left and right, and it may be because I've got that alarm and I'm just setting the pole down. I might have to end up holding it in my hands. We'll see. I'm seeing people catch them all around me, so I might have to change up. Yeah, I just got here, but people are catching them. I tried setting the pole down. I'll film sometimes on film and but anyway, I tried setting it down because this pole has like a little alarm that goes off when the fish bites it, and the alarm is going off, and by the time I pick it up, they're off. But I've seen people catching them.
Stealing bait. Yeah, the guy on there said they were doing pretty good out here on, I can't remember what he said it was.
Spots?
Yeah.
There was one right there. They said that people were catching them here on Cherry Grove, and they also said Apache.
Really? That's funny because that's where we're headed tomorrow. I'm spot down there. This guy's got one.
Yeah. I've got a couple of friends that are wanting to go to Apache Pier. They know I've been a lot of times.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah, it's small. I wondered, you know, because there was a black and white as you walk in there on the back wall there.
You saw it.
Yeah.
That's it. When the guy standing there.
Yeah.
That's it.
So that was the biggest. What was the biggest
on the East
fish
Coast.
caught on the shore?
On shore, on the East Coast, it was caught right here.
Wow.
Now back then they'd let you fish on it. They don't let you fish on it. If you catch one, you catch it.
Yeah.
But they don't let you.
Bycatch review.
Yeah. Because they don't want you doing that with all the fish.
Yeah. So they're gonna get you out your shaman or something.
Yeah. Just a triple, isn't it? Let's see if I got it. You get it, whatever it was, though. See if I'd have held that in my hand instead of setting it down on the call. I put on a smaller hook. I probably need to put on a larger hook. I put on a small hook to see if I can catch it. But they're just taking it right off. He's a little one. It's a croaker. Going back. That's the way to do it. Bring them on in. Yeah, looks like a croaker, I believe.
Hey Brian, caught a big one.
Oh man, that felt like a fish. Was it? Fish on. And all you have to do is, oh boy, I had one in. Something just hit it. I don't know if I caught him. No. When you put the shrimp on, you don't want it no bigger than your little fingernail, you know, or maybe a little bit bigger, but you can see, look, how small that is. So you just break it, tear it off. You want it as small as you can get because their mouths are small. Bloodworms will catch spots though if they're running and stuff.
Yeah, that's what he said. We were catching spots.
Well, see, the bloodworms cost a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
And another thing, when you throw out, you want to just hang it down like this, and what I'm doing is just going like this. And that's all you got to do. You don't even have to throw it out for them. Did you guys get any shrimp? No? Here, try one. I don't mind you trying it. Go right ahead, man. And see, just take a shrimp and half it, and take one half, put it on top, one half on the bottom. You can take the shell off, or you can leave it on. Either way. But you'll definitely, look, there he is. Fish on. Look, oh man, he's a pretty good fight. This is a little bit bigger.
Do they need to be to keep them?
Every fish is different. That's why they got this ruler here. It tells on here what they have, what the length they have to be. Look at there, look at there. You see this fish? Look at there. It's a little baby one. Look at this. Little baby fish.
It's a baby, we touch him? He's too slimy.
You can touch him. He's got, look, he's smooth this way, but when you go that way, he's got rough
You
skin.
want to touch him? Mom. I'll touch him. Oh, so nice. Good fishy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, he's so nice.
Is it your first?
You want to touch him?
Mama. I already did.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, you're welcome.
Yeah, good luck.
Have a great night. Yeah,
What kind of
they've caught a few spots, a few whiting, a few croaker.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I decided to come out here and they've been catching them. They're not any size, but they've been catching a lot of them.
Okay.
So
Just up and down the pier?
up and down, yeah.
That's crazy.
So
You've been catching them. You've been getting on your GoPro. Reeling in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I have like a YouTube channel and I put on there.
Really?
So, yeah.
That's good.
So,
Here I am in South Carolina. Right?
Yeah.
Do you go elsewhere? Like
I do. I actually live in North Carolina, but I'll travel around and fish different. I don't just saltwater fish, but I'll freshwater fish. But
yeah.
I'm kind of doing a series right now. I'm gonna give you my secret that I'm getting ready to do. I haven't put it out yet. It's Barry Rackley. Video series, 8 Piers in 8 Days.
Piers in 8 Days. So what's your website?
I felt something hit it, but I don't think I got anything. They took the bait. Yeah.
They sell a lot of stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
Your shrimp.
Yeah. Took the shrimp and took the one off the top. So.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. I'll go around fishing, but there's 8 piers, main piers, starting from the North Carolina line right here, down the road here. Cherry Grove is the first pier, going all the way almost to Charleston.
Oh.
Really?
So this is actually,
The second one.
Yeah, well, this is the first one. The first one.
Oh, look at that.
And this pier, now you can see some piers there, but some of those are private.
Oh, got it. We'll check it
Oh
out.
my gosh,
Yeah.
this is for Book of Records?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Wow.
That's the first time up for us down here.
Really?
$6 a swim. We got a
Yeah.
history lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Just a good idea.
So-
No, it's actually really fascinating.
Yeah,
Look, you
yeah.
had us
Is it
captivated.
very Rackley?
Very Rackley.
Now look you
Yeah.
at. Well, I'm a teacher, and all the teachers go on TikTok
Yes,
now.
yes,
So I'm
they
telling
do.
you, it's going to come down to multi-generational.
Ah, I bet you're on YouTube, aren't you? I said, yeah. And they said, me too, I'm on YouTube. I do fishing videos. I said, okay, cool. So,
That's
You
fun.
could beat them.
yeah,
There you go.
I'm working on it, so we'll
I'm
see.
not sure how to do it either. Well, good luck.
All right.
Keep walking
We're gonna
down.
do
Nice-
We'll catch
Nice
you
meeting
later.
you.
Nice
All
meeting
right,
you.
take care.
Take care. That was on the worm.
That was on the worm?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, there you go. As long as you catch them. On the bloodworm. I think that's a croaker, isn't it? Is it? Or is that a spot? Looks like a croaker to me. Is it croaking? Is it making a sound? You'll hear it make a sound if it's a croaker.
Is that the shrimp thing?
No, that was the bloodworm we put on. This is the best time to be down here anyway because it was low tide, dead low tide. And you want to catch a rising tide. That's why we're catching them, because as the tide comes in, the fish come back in. Uh-oh, has she got one? She's just a reeling. Hey now. Hey now. Oh, you're left-handed? Yeah, you know you can, I mean, I don't want to mess with anybody's reel, but you know you can change it and put it on the other side.
Can?
Yeah.
Don't tell her, please.
You want me to show you?
Please.
Okay. Yeah. It'll make it a little bit more easier. See this right here? We don't want to lose it now. This right here? You unscrew it. We don't want to lose the handle either. We unscrew this. Let's keep it away from that water so we don't drop it accidentally.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping us.
Yeah. I saw you struggling over there. I figured, well, she just wants to reel it that way.
I don't know anything about a closure.
Okay. So
Open
nice
reel.
reel.
They're open reel.
We
Yeah.
always use a closed one.
We always call this one like a spin cast because it's on the
cast.
bottom, yeah. See how long that screw is? It's like, all right, don't lose that washer.
you could-
Don't
so you
lose
could-
that.
So you can switch it to the other
Yeah,
side.
so now we take it. We don't want nothing to fall out. Put it on this side.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I
And
thought
now-
You're so
I thought you
sweet.
had to remove the whole reel.
No,
Thank
put
you.
it right
Can
here.
you tell why that thing is so tight?
We'll see if this makes a difference.
Okay.
Screw this in.
Like she was really going.
Is this one you rented or?
No,
No, it's-
no, we buy
Okay,
it.
now let me show you.
We got it at camper. Not what do you call that?
I can look. He
Or
caught a
no,
fish.
bass boat.
I can tell you. Let's see where it's at. Well, let's just see. I won't tighten it too tight because you'll strip it, right? So don't.
What's your name?
just- my name is Chuck. And June. Nice to meet you. So now, let me just, if you don't mind, let me just
ahead.
see what it will do.
Please.
It is.
If there's
It is
something wrong
kind of. Let's see if that makes a difference. It does feel like there's something.
current that
It's
strings
stuck in
there.
here. One of it's
Yeah.
stuck in here.
It's really tight. That's a good reel though, isn't it?
It should be.
$30.
Yeah, you got it at Bass Pro?
Yes, sir.
Did you get it today or?
No. we bought
got
it
last
year
year,
or
but
two.
we haven't used it.
Okay. It's actually, it feels like it almost needs a little bit of oil on it,
Right.
grease or oil. That's what it feels like. Cause see, it's hanging up just by me
Yes,
doing
sir.
that.
Yeah.
It should be really spinning easy.
Yeah, see, it's not, you're right, it's not.
Do they have oil in there?
They probably do.
Okay, I'll go get some oil.
I'm just guessing,
Yes, sir.
but it has a,
We've
it says
never-
has a ball bearing in it.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of,
That's-
see how
Yeah.
it's got too much play, see that?
Exactly.
That's the problem right
Okay.
there. Let me do something if you don't mind. Let me do
course.
one thing. You can take this and unscrew it. I hope you don't get a fish while I'm doing this.
Oh,
If you hold
deal
that,
with it.
can you hold that? Yeah, there. Thank you. If you
Thank
keep
you for
unscrewing
your
this,
help.
oh, no problem.
no, I bought one down there
I don't want to lose
last
this.
year, the same time I bought this one.
Right.
It was a closed, kind of like a closed reel.
Right.
But it
You
was
can't use
for
those in
50
the ocean,
bucks.
right?
Right.
I bought it for $50 and I
But
liked
it's
it.
not for the ocean, though.
Right.
But my grandson popped the end of it off.
Oh, okay.
But I kept the reel.
Okay.
But
See
you
it.
can't use those for
Maybe it's got a little bit of dirt or something. There's a lot of, see that? All that sand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And look.
Can you get
let's
the
see.
rag, please? Yeah, there's a lot of sand in there, too.
Yeah. Let's see if it. Don't lose that. Don't lose that. We don't want to lose that. No, that's fine. So let's just pop this up out the way, hopefully.
Now you're teaching me how to do this.
Yeah, let's take this out through here.
I remember the old, I don't remember what they called them. The
Boy, there's a
old,
lot of sand in there.
cheap one.
Right. Yeah, oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
A lot of
yeah.
crap in there.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Got a lot
kind
of
of wipe
sand
it
in there,
out.
huh?
Yeah, that may be
Hold-
part of
hold
it.
that.
I don't know that it is, but it might. It won't hurt to help.
Ain't hurt.
You got that little piece, yeah, don't
sir.
lose that.
I guess when I get home, I could turn and take that and oil it,
Yeah.
like
oil it up,
WD-40 or something.
Clean it. Got it?
Like that.
Let's try this. Can you mind if I? Yeah, thank
Taking
you.
this off.
Yeah. Let's do this.
I appreciate your help.
Yeah, that's no problem. I just wish I had another reel. Normally I have one with me.
She loves to fish. and-
They do rent them in there,
Yes, sir.
but I think they're like $20, and they
Ouch.
give you the bait and the reel. But I think that's what it is. I might be wrong. It might be $10 for all I know. But if you got one, there's no sense in renting one.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's through one of those.
Well, you see this. You see the sand that's in here, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, you can imagine maybe sand is up in there too.
Bet it is. And you can't get that loose, can you?
Not without taking it completely. So you
Yeah,
have to
take
take up pliers and
Oh,
do
yeah.
that and pull that off.
I'd be afraid I'd
You
mess
think
it
that
up.
might
Yeah.
be doing it?
Yeah.
No. I can take it down there and see. Of course, it only costs $30.
Yeah. Now Bass Pro, they will clean them for
Yes,
you and
sir.
stuff like that. Let's see. Wait a minute. I'm doing this wrong, I think. Let me take this off.
Last night I was having a hard time even getting the restringing the thing.
Right. Okay. Now let's see if this will make any difference while it's out.
I hope it does. Now that I see how you take that off, I'll
Right.
get home and put some.
And when you put this back on there, you know, that's
Yes,
your
sir.
drag. So when the fish pulls it, you know, either a little bit of drag or a lot of drag.
But
so
you don't want too loose, right?
too loose or too tight.
Tight. Okay.
What you're supposed to do is take it in your hand,
Yes, sir.
and do it like this.
Yes, sir.
And you're supposed to be able to pull it.
Okay.
See how I do it?
That's
All
perfect.
right, yeah. So that way when I'm pulling
Okay.
it, all right, and this makes it go back and forth. So let's just see.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Boy, I
just
hope
turn it this way.
works now.
It's still a little,
Still tight.
yeah, it's still tight.
Is it?
Yes,
Feels like that's got, you know, a little
Stuff
bit
in
of,
there?
yeah, I think that's
So
what
I
it
need to
is.
just go get some oil from them?
Honey, you'd have to take the whole
You
thing.
have to take,
Oh, you
yeah, you'd
do?
have to take that other
I might
part.
have to go rent a reel.
Yeah, it's. I don't know that it's $20, but
me go
I know
see
it's
how much
$20 to get on the pier and rent a rod,
Okay.
and they
It's
give you
just
bait.
20 plus a $30 deposit.
Well, I think.
There's a $30 deposit.
Well, I can tell you that what a lot of them will do is they'll let you. Look, you caught one. What they'll let you do. I do it all the time, but some people are scared to do it. If you leave your driver's license there with them, then they won't charge you the $30. I don't know if they'll do it for you, but they do it. And then what they'll do is when you leave, you just pick up your driver's license.
Oh, okay.
But now
Thank you
I
so
don't.
much, Chuck.
Yeah. Now I don't know that they will today, but
Okay.
you know, I have done that before. So,
Thank you very much, Chuck.
all right, you're welcome, and I'm gonna let you. Hopefully you won't have a problem with their rods because theirs are always being used. So,
Thank you.
hey, and if you rent a rod, they also. A lot of times when you rent a rod, they'll give you the bait too.
The what?
They'll give you the bait also. You can just ask.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Oh, you got one? Oh man, that looks like one. Oh, you do got one. That's what I'm talking about.
Picture time.
Oh, that's a big one there. Got a little size to it. There you go. See, now that's the size. When you start catching them like that, the later it gets, you start catching them a little bit bigger. Yeah. Is it making that croaking sound?
Yeah.
That's a croaker. If you get the fish and he starts doing that, that's a croaker. Okay. I had one then, but I like to snatch his jaw out. I got him, I think. Oh, yep, I caught one. See, they must be running right here. Yep. It looks like a little croaker, too. Oh, he's trying to get away. Mine don't look as big as yours. Oh, he's gone.
Good to know that you know where your kids are.
No, that's my home. It goes back home.
I didn't know you were behind me.
Oh, man, it's just a jerking. Look at there. I know he's on it because it's just still jerking. He's got to be on it. If he ain't, he got off. I was too busy eating. Oh, he got off. Got all the bait. That's what I get. I knew as soon as I sat it down, he'd hit it. Oh, man. Have you got one? Bring him in. Yep, there you go. You're out fishing me now. That's a big one there. Yeah, he's pulling me in left and right over here. Is that the croaker? Oh, she's caught one. Oh, look at that shark. You see him? He's after yours. Look. Oh, she's caught one. Oh, look at that shark. You see him? He's after yours. Look. He's after a fish or something. He's after something. He's chasing something. He's chasing it. But you know what? If the sharks start biting, start coming around like that, you won't catch no fish. You might catch sharks, but you won't catch no fish. Do you see him? He was after something. Yeah. Yeah, he jumped out there and then he chased it over here and chased it down that way. Well, I don't know if they had. No, I think somebody must have lost a fish or something. He was chasing it. He jumped out there and came this way and went that way.
Hey man, what's the size of you?
Yeah, that was a giant shark.
Ooh.
That's why you don't want to swim around no pier. Now everybody's trying to catch fish now. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Look, that guy over there, man, he's jerking that rod trying to get that shark. He's got something, I believe. How you doing now? Man, if she was to catch that shark, he'd have jerked that right out of her hands. You saw how hard he was after. You got one? Yeah, sure do. Dog, I told you bloodworms is the bait. But they just happen to be hitting shrimp too. Now that is a spot. See the spot on the side? That's what you want to catch. You want to catch the spots. Now when the spots are running, you can catch bucket loads of them.
That's the guy in there that sold us the bait and everything. He said he caught 100 of them today.
Oh, that was a wave. I know it. Or was it? No, that's a fish. Oh, look at there. Pretty good size. Croaker. Boy, he's croaking big time. Hear that? Some people will take croaker when they catch them, small ones, and either put them back on or you're not supposed to, for the sharks, but they'll put them on or either cut them up, and put them as bait, and the fish will go crazy out there for them. But you put them on live, and what happens is they're croaking. Swim around, see? Here, have y'all caught anything? Are you fishing with mullet or are you fishing?
Yeah, what kind of fish was that was jumping around out there?
That was a shark.
Was that
A giant shark, and he was chasing another fish, and he came this way and went that way. Yeah. So you fishing with a big mullet or are you fishing with the shrimp?
With the mullet.
She was doing with this. Should you try this?
If you try the shrimp, you'll start catching fish like we've been doing.
They've tried this?
Yeah. The mullet is good, but you're only going to catch big fish.
Oh, okay.
And what you want to do is fish with this, and you don't even have to throw it out far.
Oh, you took my bait.
Let me show you how.
Honey.
There you go. There you go. And
Chuck, show you.
let me show you this right here. You take the shrimp. Of course, it's frozen.
Yeah. Big time.
Yeah. Let's just turn it over.
Okay.
There we go. And what you want to do is you take it. Some people peel them, some don't. You don't have to, but you don't want no bigger than something, a little piece like this.
Yes, sir.
And you put it on the top hook. Okay.
Now I'm allergic to seafood, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Can I even handle it?
No.
Well, no, you wouldn't want to do that. And see, I peeled that one, but you don't have to peel it. So take one shrimp and half it and put part there. And what I like to do is on the bottom part, since the tail is so hard for that to come off, I put that on first, and then I just hook it one more time.
Back around.
Yeah. And that way, if he tries to take it off, he can't get the tail off. And you don't even have to throw it out far. You know, all you have to do is when you take it, like you mind if I throw it out for you one time?
Go for it.
Okay. All right. So here's all you do. You got it like this, right? You don't even have to throw it. Let's make sure that's tight, though. Yeah, it is. Okay. So you're gonna take it like this with your finger, right? And look, take it like this and just go.
Oh, okay.
That's all you got to do. I had a great time fishing off the Cherry Grove Pier. What you saw in the video, I met a lot of great friends, and when you go out on Cherry Grove Pier, you're gonna meet a lot of great friends. It was fun. Caught a few fish, watched other people catch fish. I'm in a McDonald's line right now getting a hamburger the next day. It was fun. I enjoyed it. So try to get out there and make some friends, and make sure you watch for the next videos. 8 piers in 8 days. That's what we're going to try to do. Until next time. So I appreciate all the likes, the subscribing. It's hot. I had to turn on the AC. and all that great stuff. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you thought of the video. And anyway, let's all go off to the next pier.